We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello, boys and lady.
What did she just say?
No.
I said hello, boys and lady.
No,
Anyway.
I think he was asking what I said.
Yeah, I'm changing my
I
suit.
think it was Virginia.
Something like that.
It sounded like Virginia.
Oh.
I
Hey,
mean,
wizard, where are you? Come look at my new suit.
you have a vowel the wrong way around.
I'm just being polite because I haven't had any Virginia for a while.
Hey, little how you doing, man? You
Take
suit?
me home.
West Virginia! Anyway.
West Virginia.
New suit. Ooh, golden. Shiny. Big target.
Can I have a small rant just before I have to go to another work meeting?
You want a small what?
Rant. She wants to go some steam.
You want a rant? Okay, go for broke. What do you want to rant?
So when lockdown started, I was put onto furlough and then brought off it after 3 days because my line manager couldn't cover 10 people's worth of work, and I was probably the most flexible in terms of I have no children, I can work across multiple teams in the company, and I have done this entire time. I've been working in my own team, looking after half of my team's worth of clients, and I've worked with the marketing team and the content design team. So
when does the rent start?
They've just started bringing people back off of furlough part-time as per the government new furlough scheme, where you can have some of your furlough money paid by the government, some by the company.
Yeah.
And so somebody's just come back, and they start today, and they have already booked a week's holiday in not next week, but the week after. I'm sorry. You have had 106 fucking days of holiday. I have been working my ass off. I am this close to a nervous breakdown. I've cried 3 times this week because of my workload.
Oh.
You can get right fucked.
Oh, stop.
I've had breakdowns. It's been fun.
Just get Neil to give you pancakes.
We ran out of pancake mix. We need to go to the supermarket.
So you make your own, it's not hard.
I know, we don't. It doesn't have any flour though, and we'd have to go to the supermarket anyway to get flour.
Oh, this is totally depressing.
I wasn't a relatively dizzy. I can't believe you cried.
I wasn't a happy mood until I heard.
I've been so stressed. That's why I've.
Do you know what? There is no job on this world, right, that pays you money that is worth crying over.
Oh no, I can completely agree. It's more like frustration because I'm currently redesigning a program for our American branch. They're wanting to modernize it because they've had it for a few years and they're rolling out to a new client, and they just want to modernize. We are also in the process of rebranding the entire company, and as part of that rebrand, I was making PowerPoint templates for classroom stuff, for sales proposals, and stuff like that. I had done my part, which was the
breaking it down because I don't like it
foundation.
I
then passed it off to the head of
by
marketing,
the way, hey Cajun, how you doing?
Charge of
by the way,
the entire rebrand.
I've adjusted my mic. It's down here. I've adjusted the sounds and stuff. Can you hear me all right? That's the big question.
Because she knew where she wanted it to go, and it was very much easier for
the other
her
reason is
to
this microphone
conceptualize how she
on my head is for Discord, and right now Storm's having a rant.
A long time doing it, and then gave it to her, and she promised me it last week, like the finalized version, so I could then put this into that template. Didn't get it, so now I'm frantically trying to scramble putting it into my template, and then enough people have noticed that.
Oh, thanks for the host, Cajun.
Finished it yet, so put pressure on
right
her.
now,
so
all
now
this shit's coming off.
Do it and make changes. So now I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, do I have to do this twice? Do I have to put it into this template that I'm putting it into? Because
but yes, I'm breaking this entire thing down because I don't like it.
Get this back to me. Or
do you know what I would do if I was in your position?
And the TV in the other room is fucking loud.
I would have turned around and outright said, you know what, this doesn't look finished. Finish it and I'll finalise it, but until then,
so my
get your thumb out.
is I have to give it to
Hang
our
on a sec,
American
I'm gonna get Tilly to
division
turn
on
it down.
Friday because she has to present it, teach it to the client next week. So
Okay.
I'm kind of stuck between like, do I just bash it out? Well, bash one out and get it into some kind of presentable state, and then I'll just have to make tweaks as
There we go.
the tweaks that she does, or do I just wait until she's finished and then rush it at the end?
Well, okay. So are the people looking for the stuff to use? Are they wanting it like yesterday?
Which stuff to use?
Like the program and the software that you're working on and everything. Do they need it to be taught ASAP?
Yes,
Probably not.
it's being taught to the client on Wednesday next week.
Right. Okay. So basically, you bang out a version because bear in mind it is just a job. Okay. You work with what you've got, right? You send it out,
Ooh.
and you say, "I've done my job." That's it. No blames on you. You've got what you've been given. If it's garbage, you're gonna make garbage. If it's good stuff, you're gonna make good stuff. Your work will only be as good as the shit you've got in the first place. Yeah.
No, I know. I got
yeah,
really
well,
pissed off with her earlier on in the week, so I had a bit of
that's
Sounds like
fine.
it.
But you have to remember, right? It's not your problem. You just do what you do. That's just your job. Don't take it to heart.
I know. I just don't want to do a bad job. That's the thing.
Well, if you're worried about it looking poorly on you, you just turn around and you say, look, at the end of the day, this is what I had to work with, and this is what you got from it.
Yeah.
If the results are dissatisfactory, then give me some better shit to work with.
Sounds like you need a
You and
holiday.
Neil say the exact same thing, but like my big problem is that one of my massive weaknesses, and I'm fully aware it is a weakness of mine, and it is something I'm working on, is that I care way too much what other people think, and I want people to like me. So me trying to please everybody is a side effect of that. But I am working on it. I'm trying to give fewer fucks.
Just focus on Neil, please him.
Please Neil.
Fast asleep.
Neil needs a lot of
Well,
pleasing.
You can please me and Apathy and the Lake House.
Thanks, guys.
Yay! You get pleased.
We can be pleasured on live on Twitch.
Ooh.
It's nothing to be banned about.
That'd be worth it.
Well, she just like banging them out apparently.
Alright.
I
Nice.
like bashing one out. God, get it right.
Sorry, bashing, my bad. I do apologise.
Get it right, wizard.
My fault was saying you're dishing out some serious wisdom there, Wisdom.
Hmm?
Said you're dishing out some serious wisdom.
Ah, thank you. I think. I can never tell with you.
Oh, I'm being serious.
It is true though, you can only, the quality of work that you produce in any situation is particularly proportional to what you've got to work with in the first place.
No,
Look,
I am not well.
Look at
Go
space
ahead.
engineers.
Go out and get some bloody pancake mix.
I also had a really big frustrate. So I showed the American person, like the head of our American division, what I had done so far, and like because she wanted me to modernize it, so I got loads of new graphics, stuff like that. I got new imagery. I got a co-worker to help with some Photoshop just to kind of remove the background for some things, to help do that. And she looked at it and she was like, I think I don't. Maybe this is me taking it more too personally, but I felt like she hated everything. But so I have like a long list of revisions, which is if I look at it objectively, is completely normal. People don't like everything. It's fine. I was just frustrated because I spent ages, and then I'd got other people's help to do stuff. But then for her to like not like it, I felt really guilty that I'd wasted other people's time.
Yeah, right. So you put on right. You get a baseball cap, right? You put it on your head, backwards, right? You put it in a baggy shirt, baggy trousers, right? Proper tracksuit style, right? And then you look at her, right? And you go, yeah, you could do better. fuck I know better yourself? And then you turn around, give a finger, walk away.
Right. So the
Because
shit
otherwise,
gone.
you'd be out of a job if she could do it. Because she's done it herself in the beginning.
Oh,
Either
she's
she's
a
too
massive
bloody
hacker.
lazy.
No, she can't do that. She doesn't know how.
Well, there you go. Then she needs you more than you need her.
Sounds like you need a raise or a holiday.
I really feckin' do.
Sounds like
And
you just
so
need
I-
to tell her to go fuck off.
I've booked one day. I've booked Friday off next week. I want to book Thursday off because I have a client meeting. So I'm debating on if I book the day off and just go to the client meeting and then take that time back another day, or not, or book Monday off. I also kind of feel like I need more than just one day off.
We
But
going
then
after Cobalt,
my coworker, my coworker who's just come back off furlough, has got five days off. So.
Well, just say suffering withdrawal symptoms from lack of pancake mix and take sickie.
We could eat pancakes.
I feel like it's not even that I need the holiday. I need the mental health day, mental health week.
After Cobalt down
No, I'm just going after nickel.
there. Alright. It's a Cobalt him.
Yeah, there's nickel around here. Nickel and iron.
Ah.
Because guess who's run out of resources again?
We do?
You.
No, bloody Lickhole House.
One of his satellites is down, is it? Look out, he's got a ship coming up. I can see it. What do you know with that?
I'm just going to turn it around and fire a load of rockets at you.
Why don't you just stick a warhead on there if you want to get rid of it quick?
Yeah.
Looks like you're drifting your right a bit. Stopped.
Yeah, see, it just floats on Atmos now, so no, it's got 4 fucking large Atmo engines on it and about flipping 10 small ones just to get it to float.
Yeah, well, Fod, I might see about doing some notes. Just got to figure out how.
So bad and depressed.
I haven't bothered doing it.
Why?
I will.
No, you. I'm saying poor you.
Oh, poor me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I generally tend to bottle things up until they get too much, and then have a good cry, and then feel better. And do some frustrated tippy taps.
Just write an angry letter and then throw it in the bin.
No,
or
very
shred it.
rarely I'll just like shout, but generally it's a good cry.
Oh, even better. Write an angry letter, turn it into a paper airplane, and fucking send it. There you
I haven't figured out what to do with channel points yet. But we'll
I
figure
don't know
something
what
out.
apathy is. He's been trying to chase me down with a fucking hand grinder again because he's an absolute dick.
I was.
Just get Neil to find some really strong something, and I don't know, knock him conscious for a bit. Like a baseball bat.
One of the satellites is missing.
Oh my god, apathy! One of them crashed.
I did tell you, like I said to you, I was going to nick Exotic's welders, but you crashed his welding.
Oh.
Or blew it up, or did something to it.
Yeah, some I want to use.
Yeah, but I don't know. What's your Gatling? Because I've already got one of them birdhouses. Your Gatling is.
Well, it's whatever you've used.
Yeah, problems at work. Ugh, no work's worth crying over. You need to free yourself, Storm.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
I mean, if you don't like what you're doing, you could always, swap careers.
No, so I love the company I work for. I really, really enjoy the company. It's this one particular project that is annoying the shit out of me. Everything else I've enjoyed.
New project.
So this revamping this shit for the American division. But once it's done this week, I spoke to the person who asked if I could help with it, and she's agreed that it's way too much work for us to be doing.
Oh,
They're
shit.
paying somebody to design the content in America. That person should be putting it into the PowerPoint as well. Like that is, she agreed that it's taking up too much of our time, because it's not just my time, because I'm getting people to help me because they're better. They have more tools that I can't use. Like in terms of photo manipulation and other stuff. So, like I can just about do a few bits and bobs on Photoshop, but they have like articulate stories or whatever. So, it's not fair on them or me to have to do so much time on this when if they're paying somebody to do it in America, they should be doing it in America.
Yeah.
So
Sounds about right.
hopefully once this week is done, I won't have to do it again, because there's more than, it's like a series of teachings. So they've already sent over the stuff for the second one, but I've not even looked at it yet because I haven't got the first one finished.
What are you trying to learn?
It's a management development series. So it's teaching a company all about like people who are new to the management role, how to be managers, how to lead people, how to be a good manager.
Oh.
This rover's really jiggling down.
I don't know what's going on. We can't move.
I like the look of this.
Like for real, I don't know what's going on with this because, well,
I'm going to move.
Wow, Storm, you made that look easy setting that thing up. It took me forever and I got it wrong.
what's that?
The emote thing.
The soundbite.
Yeah, it took me fucking ages and I got it wrong the first time.
It was so easy to set up. Although mine doesn't.
It was
mine
copying
doesn't
the URL into the stream thing. I didn't know where to go for that.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That got
was it
confusing. I had to Google that.
jiggling
It
left to
tells
right?
you though.
Oh, your landing
Tells you
gear's
where to
locked
put
up.
Yeah, if you hit the help, it does. I never did that.
It's such a typical blip. I did. I was like, help, I don't know what to do. And then it was like a picture, and I was like, oh, that's really easy. Done.
I'll move now.
Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
Exotic, how you doing?
I was
Oh shit,
covering
Jesus Christ. Ignos, thanks for the follow, man.
that. Well,
I
working
feel like
now. But
Apathy needs to get the sound bites so we can give him some jump scares as well.
Jump scares.
Yeah, and also you need you need a down under, like.
Right.
there is one.
Soundbite.
There is one.
There's one?
Is there?
Yes, I dug through them and I was like, ooh, but I was like, that doesn't suit me. So I didn't pick that one.
Could be moving. It's plenty of clearance underneath.
Yeah, no, the sound bites are fun. The people who watch my streams seem to enjoy the jump scare one, and I have I hate you, which I use for somebody in my island that
Thanks for the
hate.
cheers there, Exotic.
Whenever they see them,
Give me some.
that gets spammed.
You won't be thanking you when you find out what you did.
Is he coming onto the
Did
server
you
there,
do
Exotic?
Apathy?
God damn this game!
Yeah, blame the game. So blame your PC.
This is
Yeah,
tight.
jump
Go on,
out of the
Apathy, see if you can move
I
it.
say jump out of the cockpit and see if I can move. Do you want to go forward or back?
In this
Just
area
back a
now.
little bit. Press number 6 to look through the camera for the next hole.
Oh, right. I'm going to go back a little.
Yeah. And it does indeed look like it's moving.
It is.
It's moving.
I'm gonna park it there. Oh, hang on, I better not press P. Ha 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 ha. Is that about right? Put it back a bit.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Just whatever.
Parked it,
Right.
but I've actually cut off the landing gear, so I can put that back on.
Ah,
Well, I thought
yes.
it was landing gear was hanging you up. So.
Why can't I see the lights?
They're on. Now they're off. Now they're back on. Yeah, Exotic is asking they killed off of him. Totally.
There was an accident. I
There was
was
an
pressed
accident.
P and
Didn't press P.
she
Fine.
did.
Squat the rover down when ready.
Oh, so it's about to go bang anyway.
Really?
I'm building warheads.
Well, where? On what? On what are you going to blow up?
A hole.
Oh,
You're gonna blow up a hole.
No,
Oh,
no,
it's-
I'm gonna put the thing up in the hole.
It's
to make
gonna
a bigger
blow.
hole.
Yeah.
it's not exciting.
Sank up one of my birdhouses.
Really?
It crashed.
Why are you
How dare
wasting
it
the
crash?
resources?
I'm not wasting resources. It's gonna go off in thin smoke. It's gonna be glorious.
Hey. Oh, ow! Stop it! Oh,
That's all.
at least when I do. Oh shit! At least when I do, you got me down to 20%. At least when I do it, I shit.
It didn't even do no damage to it.
Your builds are good.
There.
Look at this hole going.
So I have 11 days of holiday.
Look at that wizard's
Yeah.
cocking his leg. Oh no, stopped. Oh, he's cocking it again.
I've still got 23.
Also, I took a week off
Running
in
Man.
February because I went to America, and then I've already booked a week and a bit at Christmas because I
Right,
have to
so
work
exotic.
just being, so I wanted to book that off early.
Mute myself in Discord.
I've
there.
still got
So,
23
got-
left out of my 26 a year.
That fighter you built, which I can't get up.
You
She was steep back. Fighter you built's gone.
Yeah, sucks. Fair,
That
I don't
welding
get,
machine
bank
had some sort of
holidays or anything.
accident,
So I get
know.
I get 23
Go up.
days
so we've got
excluding
one.
bank holidays, and next year it will go up.
26.
Nice. Yeah, so
got
I had
wizard's
a week
weird
in February,
tugboat
and then
slash
I've got
welding
a week
machine.
the week before Christmas booked off, and then the days between Christmas
Well, that was a
and
big
New Year
explosion.
booked off. So I have 11 left to book.
And then we've got my convert. Well,
Ain't bad.
that's all we've got.
I'm
It's
just
the
thinking,
new fighter I've got in
do I take just one day?
landing bay.
Or do I take a full week? I
Just
feel like I need
down
a full week,
here.
but decisions.
Cool.
To be fair,
The
my
new
boss is
fighter I've
pretty
got down
sound
here.
because he said whatever holidays you have
Bay.
left over at the end of
Which
this
is-
year, he'll pay me the
It's
time
fucking.
for them.
Your boss is your
Anyway.
dad.
Yeah, well, yes, but he's more of a boss than my dad, to be honest. There's no benefits really except for that,
Underworld faction.
if you know
Haven't
what I mean.
decided yet.
Mm.
Get around to it later. I'm not really worried about factions and stuff for ever, so
4 warheads. Rick.
To be fair, it's also the fact he had made me work almost double what I was meant to work this year already. With 12-hour shifts when I was only meant to be at an
yeah,
8-hour
try and
shift.
get outside. Watch the explosion.
No, it's too late now. They all went bang bang.
Oh really? Sad.
And there's a very big hole there now.
You looking forward to the underworld, gentlemen and lady?
Yeah, buddy. It'll be great. We're all gonna have fun.
Are you playing again, Wizard?
Wait, what?
Probably.
£500 cash voucher?
Andy.
Yeah, are you playing next iteration? Wizard?
No, might be.
I-
Sound flustered, Conrad.
Say again?
I said you sound flustered.
What do you mean?
Just the way you said, oh. He said he reacted to
Yeah, I don't
Wizard
know if I
playing.
want to play or not.
Oh, can play.
I don't know. Don't know if I want to admin again or if I want to play. If I admin again, will anyone do events? Is the
Should play.
problem?
Should play.
Yeah, but then if I do that, everyone suffers because there's not enough events. So,
We can do both. It's not a problem.
it both sucks though.
It's true, you can't really participate in it because you're in the event.
Then whatever faction I'm part of, then I can't actually be part of a faction.
True.
If I'm
Very
the one
true.
hosting it, because someone's got to paste it. Yeah. I think I just talked myself out of doing it. Oh well. Well,
Just play and get someone else to do.
I know, but there's not
Event
enough people
stuff.
doing events. Oscar's been no-show at this fucking iteration.
But
I'm
he
sorry,
said that
what?
he's got more of it. He's got events planned for Underworld.
He said that about fucking Ceverus before Ceverus started.
True.
Oh, Exotic says he's going to be online in a bit.
Good, because I need his welders.
He needs his well. So,
Yeah, I need his welders.
Oh
yeah,
my
Hutchinson.
I just feel like
God.
Exotic is a play toy for you guys. I need them for this, I need them for that. Poor Exotic.
He's
So-
just useful.
Okay, right. So, somebody's posted up on the workshop, right? You know the drill video that Aaron made,
Yeah.
right? So there's a guy there. He's turned around and said, "Oh, it's a bit shit. There's better ways of doing it." I'm like, fair enough. You know, each their own type of thing.
Sure.
Now, so somebody said, "Oh yeah, there's a link on the workshop that he's put up there," and I'm looking at this thing, and it is just a solid block, basically, of connectors and merge blocks and all sorts of stuff.
It's not very efficient.
Yeah, most blocks ain't really great, are they?
No.
Way they-
I'm just looking at it and I'm thinking the PCU cost must be absurd.
Mhm.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's using large drills. I can use large drills.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
You should come on and say, Jesus, what are you, fucking the Soviet Union?
I think it's fun. I mean, I don't mind the criticism. I'm not going to lie. Feedback's always good. But it's a case of, okay, so you're saying it's slow? That's fine. They are only small drill heads. And they are slower by nature. So there's not much I can do about that. And if I were to face the drill heads pointing down, yes, they would move quicker, but then they wouldn't work very well on my particular setup. Because obviously the rover would end up smashing the drill heads off whenever you went over the terrain.
Ooh. Nice try. I ducked. Better steal some of your hot. I flew over to come see what you do.
Refueling all my ships up. I've got to build another birdhouse, but I've got to wait for it to pinch welders.
I mean, do you really want to build another birdhouse now that we've only got like days to go?
Yeah, it only takes me 20 minutes to build one.
Really?
Yeah.
Plus DRF attacks are ramping up this week.
Yeah.
Well, there's still a bunch of wussies anyway.
Can you do me a favor, Wizard? Take whatever, like, and just put it to the side so I don't hit you too hard and I hit him decently.
We are currently away from him at the moment.
Good. Stay away.
You deserve it, Lake House, and you know it.
If you see a giant dick ship coming out of the sky, just ignore it. If you see a giant dick ship coming out of the sky, just ignore it. It's not your problem.
Surprised no put more windmills on. Yeah, I'm really surprised you guys didn't put any more windmills on this chassis over here. Try and get. Does anyone have the blueprint for this thing?
Yeah, I do. It should be loaded into the Yeah, loaded into the thingy, yeah.
Steal some. Got shitloads of stuff.
Because I always replace what I use. I just shot myself with my
So
own
what was
turret.
that shot? Were you trying to shoot me?
No, I was just seeing if I could shoot myself. You can.
Yes, you can. Some of this stuff. Scaffold. Slayer.
So there's a guy here on the YouTube channel about the drill, saying that this is a horrible copy of a design done years ago. An older, much better one has a tiny footprint, can be transported by truck or dropped from altitude. Has parachutes. I thought parachutes were relatively new. But
They
okay.
are fairly new-ish.
Are they a year old yet?
It's kind of hard to say, actually.
Yeah, tell you.
Because this guy's referring to the parachutes as being years old, like, you know, been a part of the game for a long, long time. But whatever. It uses sensors to automatically start when landed or placed, and auto stop when it's cleared or and is just hitting rock.
But don't you have to hit rock to get to ore? So would it not technically stop the
Well,
moment it started?
Sensors don't actually detect planets.
No. Well, they can detect voxels, can't they? Is it?
No, they can detect asteroids, but they can't
Right.
detect planets.
So
Yeah, okay.
someone's talking out their arse.
Has he got a link to his creation?
No, it's not his creation. He's talking about somebody else's.
No, sorry.
But the other guy's got a link to the workshop. I'll send you the link.
So it's on YouTube, though. YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just reading some of the comments. I mean, I could speed this up, no problem. But like I said, it wouldn't fit into the ergonomics of the actual rover then.
Don't really need to speed up, unless you're actually in a rush, which we're kind of not. It's got the
And the other downside about that particular thing is that it can't retract itself.
Oh,
Well, it looks like it's just a straightforward plunge miner, but it doesn't actually bring itself back.
in case, just gotta actually clear something up. In case people want to stream this is an ed again. Apparently they didn't like the design that it's not. Took it all off. So I'm upset. Is that right?
Maybe. Says the guy keeps pushing me down holes.
Oh, I keep myself amused.
Well,
Keep myself amused.
well, go grab a magazine and go lock yourself in the bathroom. Yeah, you know what I'm referring to.
I do.
He likes weight training.
Lifting heavy things.
That's why he likes to play with the knob that flushes the toilet. Likes the sound that it makes.
Shut up.
Apparently it can flush 8 billion balls.
That was so fucking weird. so weird.
Was it 8 or was it 7? I forget.
I think it was 8. 8 billiard balls. I mean, who really needs to flush 8 billiard balls down a toilet? Gotta have some sort of medical. Entire row of blocks down here. Yeah. It's actually interesting. I'm starting lagging up when down Slake, where I was up with you. Such a bad thing.
Hmm.
Cutting in and out. Really, my microphone's cutting in and out. Because I had to.
Be fine.
Oh, that's because you're through Discord.
Mm.
I had to modify my microphone so it wouldn't pick up so much background sound. Leave that in. Alright. Hopefully that's a bit better. Maybe it's not. I'll have to have a look at that later. Figure out why it's not working properly. So, apart from complaining about Workstorm, what else has been going on?
Not a lot. I've been streaming. It's been good. I'm up to 40 followers.
How many followers?
I think I'm on 40.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I need 10 more to then get
Affiliate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whole new world.
I'm at 41. Okay, so I need 9 more.
All right.
Sweet. Yeah.
That's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Some regular people keep showing up to my streams, which is nice. I'm hanging out.
And what are you streaming exactly?
At the moment, just Animal Crossing. I think eventually I will branch out and do some variety stuff.
Oh, nice.
But at the moment, just Animal Crossing. Because I'm on that hype train.
I haven't tried that game myself, so.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Really?
There's just been a new update, so now you can go deep sea diving.
All right. But what about What about the old House Flipper? Have you stopped playing House Flipper?
No, I haven't. Also, you can get House Flipper on Switch now. I haven't stopped playing it. I go back to it every now and again when I'm in a mood for something interesting.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something different. But it's on Switch as well, but I don't think it has the DLCs on Switch.
Oh no, I fell down the hole too. You okay down there, wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get-
wondering why this thing has stopped.
Didn't get much nickel on that run. Well, I don't think you need to go any lower.
Is it pulling back up? Yeah, it should be pulled back up. Has it stopped?
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Not critical. Just filled you. Also need shit. Should I take? You know we've got 4,900. We've got 6,800 metal grids, plus other stuff that's lying around all over the place. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they've been building stuff for the rover.
Alright. So that's a lot.
And it will probably need all of them plus more.
It will. Stuff out of cargo.
Right, I should probably have some breakfast.
Mhm.
Because it's 11:30. Oh, I just want to get out of bed.
Sounds like someone just pinged you.
Yeah. Right, gotta go.
Alright, enjoy work.
Bye.
Bye, have fun.
Hey.
This thing will slow down.
bloody iron again.
Hello and I again.
I'm out of iron again. I'm down to my last 6k, I think. Cool.
Keep spiking. 6 batteries. Shit. Much. Oh. It's flying a ship. It's fragile as.
Oh yes, definitely.
I'm over one. Over.
Oh, not many
Touchy.
are welding ships.
I haven't lost anything on this one yet.
You want to see the state of my welding ship? There's so many different colours. I'm probably going to close to getting an achievement. Every time I put a new part on it, it's a different colour.
Multicolour.
Yeah, let's just say I don't think there's any part of it that's the original part.
Ah. Shit, too much. You gotta be careful because this thing can't lean forward very much. If it does, it'll be a big issue. Tip either. Like a that sound.
That'd be me docking my ship up.
Is that doom?
Yeah, dum. There we are. I'm there. Stop when you hear the bang.
That's what I'm missing now. How did you crash one of your satellites? That's the question.
I ran out of fuel. I
Oh,
forgot
really?
to check it yesterday. Yeah, I forgot to check it yesterday.
Yeah, I see.
I'll see it probably drained a bit. It just drained the battery tank.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
I know I checked one of them yesterday, but I probably just totally forgot. Thought, yeah, I'd done it, and I usually do it before I go offline, but I totally forgot.
I thought you just park them when you go offline anyway. They don't need to be up there.
No, I leave them. No, I leave them offline.
Alright.
That's what I do. I usually just fill them up before I go offline, just to make sure they've got enough ice to last the night, sort of thing.
I know why, but it's not like if they stay up there, they're going to do anything. They'll be inside a bubble.
Oh yeah, yeah. I should really bring them down. I have got it set that they will auto land. If all I've got to do is input the GPS and they'll auto land.
Shit,
Turn
I'm
off
out of
and
metal
everything.
grids already. Out of metal grids already, man. Potload. Oop,
Silicon as well.
shit, damn it. Really should have a large grid stuff. Shooting up. Oh shit, don't do that. Alright, sweet. Resource hunting going wizard. Not AFK.
Oh,
Yep, we're after the cast to getting some ore.
yeah, I was gonna hopefully get down the nickel hole.
Well, I think we're over it at the moment. Let's see. Last time I checked, it actually went through nickel. Go this way. Staring at the wall. Oh. Looks like he's retracted the drill, so I'm going to move forward, I guess, a bit more. Camera. way to go, actually. Get this thing out of there. Landing. Right, I get out of the way of this hole for you.
Oh,
Actually, hang on. First,
I said, oh,
I'll actually go forward. I want to try and get under that line. Pause it. Try and over. Big girl. Oh, I think that's landing gear catching me up at the moment.
I was about to say that thing is jumping around digging holes there. Yeah, it's the landing gear, I think.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's making a right mess.
That's
Dragging along the floor.
fine. I'll just get it out. Keep
That's
dragging.
it. That's fine. That's fine anyway.
Is it?
As long as it don't roll back or anything, it's good.
Almost. I think I'm almost on the. Actually, I reckon this will actually do for the iron deposit. You can stay there. Right, sink a hole. Because Wizards, obviously, he's gone AFK. Told us. Again. Let's see. Reset. Cool. Yep, good. Go. That should be going. Not going. Yeah, winning. Dig that hole. There we We got lots of nickel to burn.
Nice load of fuel as well.
Get some good nickel down there. Should have gotten.
Good nickel.
About to say, should have been a hell of a good hole there. Oh, Wizard just moved.
What's up?
I've moved the rover
Yes.
and I've sunk another hole. I'm starting to sink another hole.
Oh,
So I'm
where did you move it?
just going after the iron now. We've got lots of nickel.
Yeah, because I was kind of like making a pattern, but okay.
I know, but Lake wanted to try and get some nickel out, so I wanted to move it forward so he could get his ship in there.
Good morning.
Hello, Knight. How are you?
Alright. Just got a quick question for Wizard.
Sure.
Is there? On the next server iteration, because we were doing the underworld, are we going to have pockets of atmosphere in the odd bits? 'Cause I'm just thinking whether or not to put some, because I don't want to suddenly fly along and then just suddenly drop from the sky or fly along.
Well, if it's like the original one, then some of it's atmospheric and some of it isn't. The
Yeah.
problem is you don't know whereabouts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just thinking because I'm redesigning the Atlas, and I want to make sure that I'm because there's no point using I don't see the point in using atmospheric, so I might just fully use hydro, and there's no
Yeah,
point
must.
flying along and then suddenly dropping from the sky.
Well, you won't drop from the sky because there's no gravity. You'll just be stuck.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Well, thank you for that, and I'll leave you in peace.
Dug duggy.
Blue. Okay, someone just said your audio is only going to left ear channel. Hang on, is that my game audio or my voice audio? Probably my voice. Because something's gone really weird with my mic. I don't know what. Sound. Voice. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, if that may have fixed it. I assume that has now fixed up my voice issue. It's probably got too loud. Like it has fixed up on Relab, so yeah.
Slow.
It's slow. Works. Did fix it.
So what do you think? Do I yield to the pressure of YouTube and try and make a faster version?
Not during this
No, I
server.
think your version works perfectly. It's not about
Works.
speed, is it?
Doesn't miss anything.
No. What's the speed going to do? Oh, it means you can move a little bit faster. By the time you only can process ore at a certain speed.
It's true, and you can only drill
true.
fast too. Because if you go too fast, you can try and ram drill heads into the ground.
The speed your drill goes, you still end up with a stockpile of ore, no matter what you do.
And we shit out a lot of stone too.
I mean, so even if you had bigger drills, the refinery still only can do a certain amount. It's when do you give in to the saying, oh, I'm just going to backlog my heart, I'm just going to have 50,000 cargo containers on my thing, full up with ore that's going to take me 6 days to get.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think one thing that was missed on the video though was the fact that that particular setup was designed to only use 6 drills because that's the limitation at the server that we're in.
Ah, true.
So yeah, I mean, people are like, oh yeah, I can make a mine. I can mine a whole asteroid. Well, I've mined an whole asteroid.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Yeah, with lasers. I know you got your big drill rig too.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if we ever do the belt again, just make a big asteroid eater.
I think I might have something to say about that. Unless, of course, I find a way to make a cluster miner.
All subgrids, but then someone will complain and say, you're subgridding.
No. All separate ships.
Ooh. That's interesting. Like a
all separate ships.
A drone swarm.
Yeah, they just come together like the Power Rangers fight, like ultimate fight bot, whatever they call it.
Yep. I like it.
Go Power Rangers.
This is the Megazord or something.
Be like Voltron.
Yeah, like a load of small or large ships just sort of like come together to form a massive drill head.
I do remember. Good show back in. Way good show.
Made it, didn't they? They remade it.
Oh yeah. No. Remade versions. Cartoon. I mean, well, I know the original's cartoon.
Oh yeah.
The original cartoon, like the drawing wise. Oh shit! This is just pushed me down the hole. Of course, I wasn't.
Change.
We're right.
Yeah, he pushes you down the hole and he shoots you in return.
No, I wasn't. I actually didn't even have my head on it. didn't even have my hands anywhere near the keyboard or anything to stop my fall.
All of a sudden, the Benny Hill music comes on. There's me now running around the bloody rover.
Hey, we were doing it this morning. Good fun. Mind you, I put a lot of
He
holes in
pulls out a
things.
grinder. And as we're running around, I pick up a rifle and start chasing him.
Up and down.
I like how somebody in the comments has put, if this was the best way to mine in Space Engineers, I wouldn't play Space Engineers.
Yeah, but you got to think these comments are each and everyone to their own. Everyone thinks that
Oh God, yeah.
Engineer possible, and
Yeah.
their way's better of doing things, and
Then you've got the trolls. Get the troll.
yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Gotta love the troll.
I think it's funny.
I mean, if they came on this server and found a better drill rig, you'd probably go, yeah, that's a better way of doing it, and for this,
Yeah.
for the limitations and what we've got actually in place, that you can't do these certain, can't have the massive 50,000 bloody miners that are going to go for the planet
That's
with
what you
50
really think.
drill heads on it, and but until people start, I mean, you had limitations to follow, and
Yep.
that's the one we've done for this iteration. So. Fastest miner, no, but it mines more than what you can go through. Even if you whacked another 2 refineries on, I guarantee you'd still end up with a backlog of materials to go through every time you dug a hole.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna look what I've got down here.
Down here.
Just should have made you wait.
The hell is that?
It's a DRF underwear line. Unfortunately, it's see-through. Yes. Minecraft, that is legit LSG drone underwear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not freak at all.
I shouldn't have made transparent LCDs. It looks like crap. You gotta stop looking at this. We're gonna change them to proper LCDs. Everyone sucks.
Could be a mankini.
Oh, funny you mentioned that.
Mankini one, ain't there? There is that.
I do have the Mankini one. I made the
Yes.
Mankini one. Go work up there. Jeez.
Just keeping an eye on infantry and stuff. Make sure that we don't overload on stuff.
I've made a whole bunch of stuff for you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Got the systems to make things. Interior plates and some motors and things like that.
Sorry, okay. Why's that gonna help me?
For the drill rig.
No, I'm checking the infantry to make sure that we don't go overboard with the like stone and stuff like that, so we don't just fill everything chock-a-block.
Oh, right.
Oh dear.
What?
Just clipped cobalt. That could be an issue.
Just eject some. Chunk in.
Well, it's only a little bit, and I've just set the drill to retract, so we should be good. Are those lady panties then? Because I
Whatever.
don't see much room for the male thing, you know?
It's what Aaron made. It's what he put up anyway.
It's the sort of thing I'd expect to see in a keep fit class.
Ooh.
Keep your drone in shape. And a 1, and a 2.
3, and whoa! Watch out!
Lift up your legs. Now
Yeah.
close them tight, girls.
Bitch.
And squeeze.
Where are ya? I got the TRF mankini.
Oh. Oh, wow.
We're horrible people, aren't we?
Why is it so you've got the Clag approved wearing DRF?
Oh, actually,
Ah, jeez.
hang on. This is what I was actually. There we go.
What is that face he's pulling?
It's off one of his airsoft videos. He's in the middle of
It looks
saying.
like he's just sat on something.
It's in the middle of. He's in the middle of saying something. It's just the screen grab that was available, because there's not much available of his face actually online anymore. So, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take what you.
When he pays me a visit, I'll get a few pictures of him for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Get some pictures of Conrad as well. Some really high quality ones, you know.
High quality
like
one?
Proper, like at least 12. Like, what's my camera? 12 megapixel. But it's like it's a digital SLR.
Okay.
So it's decent.
You coming back for another look?
Well, you know that picture of the fire breathing that I sent you?
I don't think so. I mean, I can always put up more LCDs.
There you go, Apathy.
Oh, thank you. You want me to make it, put it up here, do you?
Well,
Itch.
you don't have to. I'm just saying. I've just sent. That's the sort of pictures I take.
Oi,
You know,
when you're ready. Nice fireball pick. Yeah. Remember the old 007 when I was escaping? Actually, I used that when I was escaping Underworld the first time.
Yeah,
Remember I had the billboard ship? Oh, I'm going to something new, aren't I?
You got a 5x5 one now.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Dodge.
And you need to build 5 of them. No, you don't. You need to build 9 of them. So you
9.
can make it even
You know,
bigger.
you know how big that's going to be? You'll be able to see that thing from the other side of the... It's coming back up.
Nah.
Have you gone through the iron?
Yeah.
How much cobalt did you... Not much.
Just a tiny bit.
Yep.
Just
Got right in the guts of the iron, though. If you go forward again, you should get another line on it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Actually, it's kind of... It's forward and to the left a bit, but forward you should get another line pretty... You didn't get much cobalt.
Got 46k of cobalt out of that, and 193k of iron.
Process that iron. If anything, send some down to Lakehouse so you can process it. It's high yield.
Well, take the tug ship, load it up with ore, and send it over.
Yeah. It's a gravel over.
Interesting.
Yeah, screw it.
So I really, really do wish that we could have had more refineries not put on this particular rover.
Oh, well.
Would have been awesome. I should be right back.
Oh, you chicken. Actually, I'll call it stream. Will do. The English. See if there's any. But the fact that he's Australian, so some love. So hang around. So yeah, yeah. Bye.
An O2 generator